Hello, hello, hello. Brother John Stewart, Lost Sheep Ministries, here to bring y'all another little word for the day, a little inspiration. Had a pretty busy day today, so didn't get to make it to the park today. Bummer. I'm not gonna be able to get my 10 miles in, but definitely gonna be able to try to get my 3 in, bare minimum. So see some cars and stuff passing by, that's what it is. I'm in the neighborhood and not in the beauty of the park, but y'all get to see this beautiful face, so that I guess that makes up for it. But right now, I'm reading where I'm at reading it right now. I read my Bible in chronological order. So right now I'm reading between Psalms and 2 Samuel. 2 Samuel is like the main chapters that I'm reading, but because I'm reading in chronological order, there's some Psalms in the middle of the chapters or whatnot. So the point I'm bringing tonight, the word I'm bringing tonight is from 2 Samuel chapter 1, verses 19 through 20. And it says this, the Lord tells us this in 2 Samuel chapter 1, verses 19 and 20. He says, "The beauty of Israel is slain upon thy high places. How art the mighty fallen? Tell it not in Gath, publish it not in the streets of Ashkelon, lest the daughters of the Philistines rejoice, lest the daughters of the uncircumcised triumph." What is this verse talking about there? Something that most Christians don't consider, something we don't really think about. Why it's so important for us as Christians to mind our behaviors, to mind our tongue, to mind our actions, because we got to understand something. When you take upon that mantle of Christian and you can call yourself a Christian, then your wrongs give glory to the enemy. So once again, let me say that again. When you take upon that mantle of being a Christian, your wrongs give the enemy glory. It gives the enemy a reason to be like, ha, look at that. Those supposed to be your people, God. Look how they're acting. It's because you got to understand the reason why they're in this situation now where the mighty is falling is because of Saul's disobedience. He disobeyed the command of the Lord, and instead of destroying the Amalekites like he was supposed to, he left some alive. Instead of getting rid of all the treasure like he was supposed to, he kept the best of it, and he said he wanted to sacrifice it to the Lord. You see what I'm saying? So he disobeyed, and because of his sin, the Israelites fell. You see? So when you become a Christian, you got to realize that God takes on your accountability. What I'm saying, because Jesus said, I take upon the sins of the world. So that's what he do. He really literally take upon your sins, not only in the sense, the spiritual sense is now your sins are washed away and you forgive him. Also in the sense, the physical sense is whenever you do a sin, God's going to get blamed for it. You see what I'm saying? Jesus is going to get blamed for it every time you commit a sin. So you have to, that's why you have to be mindful. Because if you think about David, the famous